Hey guys, make sure you subscribe and turn notifications on for more great content.
In your opinion, what peripheral makes the most difference? Like, for example, your headset, mouse, keyboard. You know, if you could only pick one of those peripherals to take to an event with you, and the other ones were just going to be standard ones, but you could use your own one of those, which one would you choose? Which one's the most important to you?
For me, of course, the mouse. Like, I can just get used to anything other than the mouse. It needs to have my shape. If I play every time the same mouse, then I can't get something different. But to be honest, like, mousepad is pretty much also important. It's depending if it's, for example, it's a hard pad, then it's totally different. Like, it's a soft pad, and yeah, it's the mouse for sure.
Easily the mouse, and I'm sure any pro said the same with the mouse. It'd be mouse, then mousepad, then keyboard for me, and then headset in terms like from most important to least important. Mouse and mousepad, I can do with anything else. Even a mousepad is interchangeable, I think. So yeah, mouse.
I think mousepad, because I changed 2 or 3 times mouse and not affect me like too bad or something. I think it's mousepad like insanely different when I change it.
I think I will actually go with headset.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, because like I've played with like not only my pro career, but just in general since I was like younger as well, when I was playing with different kinds of mice. I think I've played with like 6 or 8 different mice during that course. And for me, it's like when I played with it for 2 or 3 weeks or like a month, I completely forget about the old shape of the old one or like how it was supposed to be. Like, of course, some mice fit better in your hand, like structure-wise, but as long as it has like a decent sensor and it's like fast, I don't really care. Like, to be honest, I feel maybe it's a little bit overrated. I think most players could easily get used to a new mouse.
Yeah.
If they tried it for like 1 or 2 months and actually gave it like a proper chance. But I think you always have in the back of your mind, like, oh, I had this old mouse, I was really good with it, whatever.
Yeah.
But I've played with like multiple different brands and so on. So I think headset matters more, because if you have a headset that really like fits your head in a bad way, where it like pressures your ears so you can get headaches maybe.
Yeah.
That's obviously really bad. So I think I would customize the headset to fit my ears like in a perfect way. And then the peripherals would matter a little bit less to me. For example, keyboard is like, whatever. I can play with anything.
To me, it's always the mouse. I mean, I think that every player will ever say that. You have a preference, you have a different grip, you have a different style, so you need it to adjust to your preference. So definitely the mouse. And second, I'm going to go with good quality sound. Mouse and sound are the biggest things for me, easily.
It's the mouse, hands down. I can use pretty much any keyboard, and in fact, I use multiple keyboards just in different points during tournaments, for whatever reason. But the mouse is always the most important one. That's like the sword. That's your weapon that you bring into battle. So, I mean, I don't think anything else even comes close to the mouse.
The peripheral would probably have to be mouse for sure. Headset's usually pretty similar, keyboard's pretty similar, mousepad's usually pretty similar, even though I don't really change mousepad. But yeah, it would definitely have to be mouse. Like if I change, like for me personally, I'm used to like, what I like the most is like ambidextrous mice.
Yeah.
And if I'm using like let's say an EC1 or like a right-handed mouse, for example, I struggle pretty hard. I don't know what it is, but I just can't spray as good. You know, it's a bit shitty. So it would definitely have to be mice. I think that would be mostly for everyone. It would have to be mouse for sure.
By far the mouse, because the shape of the mouse is actually quite important. I'd say I mean, you can change it, but if you change it, it will definitely get some time getting used to it. It's not like you can just change a mouse and then keep playing as good as you were.